Hello, my name is Dan Droljaka, and today we're going to be doing assignment 6.1. Let me make sure I have my mic close enough to my face. We are going to be doing assignment 6.1, create a firewall. Part 1, create an inbound traffic rule. So, you got to open your firewall. I already have it opened here because I was playing around with it. So we're going to want to go here and just type in firewall, hit enter. Going to want to go to advanced settings, inbound rules. It says right here, create an inbound traffic rule to block inbound connections. So I was going through looking at, ignore that. So right here, I was going through looking at, the assignment, and like right here, it just says click OK. So select domain tab and click OK. Right click on the top level Windows Defender Firewall with advanced security node in the, in the left panel or pane, I don't know, and then select properties. So could it possibly have meant when we were in this firewall to go click on properties? I'm not sure. I just know it wanted us to go to advanced. So to create a new rule, inbound rules, you want to go over here, create new rule. As you can see, this screen or this pop-up pops up. It allows us to we could create a rule for a program, a port, a predefined, or a custom. So we want to, I believe what the assignment is asking is just to block all inbound connections. So let's see here. I'm just scrolling through the forums real quick. Oh, okay, so if we're following off the Microsoft thing, I think it would be predefined, and let's see, remote assistance. I really hope that does not mess with the VM. That would be so funny, right, if it did. Alright, so let's click next. Which of the following rules would you like to change? So, after we clicked on the redefine rules and we clicked on the remote assistance, you will get all of these bad boys, these rules with the names on them. And we're going to have to block a specific one. Let's see, what do they block? So they just do like a Teams one. Okay. So we're just going to just do... We're just going to go do this one. The remote assistance. No remote assistance, please. Actually, let's do the public ones. Let's just go do this one, this one. And you want to click next, and then allow connection. Allow connection if it's secured. Let's see, what's this wanted? It wanted us to block. So we're blocking it. That means no. Not even if it's secure. So that's just no. So then we want to create finish. Next one, it says create an inbound traffic rule to block ICMP response. So real quick, if you do not know what ICMP means, it means Internet Control Message Protocol. ICMP, people use it for reporting errors and performing network diagnostics. So let's go into doing that. Right here, want to go back into inbound rules, right? And we want to create a new rule. So like how we did it previously. Hold up, I'm gonna have some water real quick. we're gonna go open this new rule. Okay, so now we are on the rule type page as we're following along with the instructions given to us by the school from Microsoft Learn or learnmicrosoft.com. On the rule type page of new inbound rule wizard, click on custom. So we're going to want to click on custom, and then we'll want to click on next. And this should look familiar, right? Yeah. So it allows us to do a specific program or just all programs. So it just really depends up to you if you want to disable or have a rule to block all programs. I don't know. Click all programs and then click next. So in this case, we are. And then we get this nice little pop-up screen for protocol type, protocol number, local port, remote port. As you can see, the ICMP, Internet Control Message Protocol settings. And we're going to be trying to get to that. So let's see what we have to do. Select protocol. So right here it says we could either select the ICMP v4 or v6. This assignment, it says just ICMP. So let's go and do that. So I guess it's like either or do they just have a regular ICMP? They have a IGMP. So we're just going to do V4. And if you wanted to do both, you would have to go through this process again, except you would want to go, instead of doing ICMP v4, you would want to go and do ICMP v6. I'm just trying to see if it wants us to do both. Okay, so we are going to have to do both, so it's going to be really boring. So we're just going to do that. So here, if you wanted to do... Okay, so... I wonder if we could just click on customize and just do... No? Okay. So we would want to click next. Well, I think... Yeah, we'll leave it on any and click next. Does it want us to completely block? Let's see. Yep. Okay. Block this connection. So we're just blocking it all. And we're just having it apply to all. Name. We're just going to call it ICMPV. Actually, we'll do it lowercase. V4. And then ban. And for... ow. You know, I should probably take off my watch. Hold up. We're just going to Control C and we'll use that as the description. Alright, and then we want to go do a new rule. Gotta wait for it to pop up. Sorry if the... like the resolution looks bad. I tried to change it, but it wouldn't let me go. I think this is like 1200 by 720. It wouldn't let me go any higher, so I'm sorry if the video quality does look bad. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about it. And so we're back here on the rule type page. So this is the rule type page. Click where you're gonna go click on. I like literally just okay. On Okay, old programs is what we did here, and here is ICVMP6. It's on protocol number 58, and we're just gonna go next, this. You want to click block the connection, then next. Where does this rule apply to? Everywhere. Name ICMP V6, and then ban. And we're just gonna go here, Control C, Control V, and do finish. So, and then for us to check it, we want to go to the action thing, or could go to in. We just want to, and you go to inbound rules, and then you can see we have both remote assistance that we clicked on, and the ICMP V4 and V6 ban. And for the last one, it says configure advanced security logging. Okay, so here we are with the advanced system settings, or not, excuse me, advanced security. And what we got to do, what? Okay, so it says click on Windows Defender properties. Dude, it's probably like right in front of my face. I just do not see it. Maybe if we full screen it. Nothing additional would appear to pop up. So let's just see. Okay, so I think we go here. Oh, here it is, Windows Defender's properties. Click on this. Wow, I feel real blind. So I guess we just did the other way. So under logging, click customize. Customize right there. And then the default path for the log is $WinDir $systems32/logfire/firewalls/pfirewall.log. If you want to change this path, clear the not configured checkbox and type the new location, or browse to select a file location. So let's just double check and make sure they actually want us. Configure advanced logging. Open this. Details pane. Properties for each location. Perform. So this is the things copied and pasted from there. So no logging occurs until you set one of the two. To create a... Okay, so we could actually just read off this because it's like literally copied and pasted. So right now we are at the part of the WinDir. So if you want to change this, did they change it at all here? Like, let's say if you want to change this, clear. Does it want us Okay, we'll just go along with it. Create new windows, log if any packwords change, the log drop packets to yes. So if you would want to change where the firewall is, just to not break the whole VM here, but let's just go in. If you wanted to change it, you could go somewhere in your PC, go, I don't know why you would have on your desktop, downloads, local, C, go in, public, or Windows maybe, I don't know if you would, I think it's already, isn't it already in? No, it's in System32 log files. So if you would want to change it, I don't know if it would mess around with the performance. Troubleshoot with log files not created. You could also go into PowerShell and do some commands. Does it want us to go put in the commands? What does it say? Configure advanced security logging. Alright, so this is on domain. So, you know, honestly, we'll just mess around. We'll mess around and find out. We're just gonna go here and go to browse, and I guess we're just go to this PC. This might actually floppy disk. Hey, we're gonna just go here and we're just gonna do new folder, and we're just gonna do firewall. I don't even know. Let them know firewall. We're gonna open it. Open, and then here is our P firewall, and we're gonna want to do open. So now it's in C / firewall I don't know, / P firewall.log, and then we would just hit OK. And surprisingly, the whole thing did not explode. Now I do believe it wants us to do it for all of it, so we're gonna do it. So you want to go from domain. So here we are. We were at domain. We did it at domain, as you just saw. Go to private, logging, customize. Here, we're going to go to browse and local C. And then you want to find your firewall, that folder that we already made. And then again, we're just going to want to click open. Pretty sure it auto does it. This one, it's going to be giving us the same one. Okay, so that was the private. So we did domain, we did private. We also go do public. And we go to public and we do customize. As you saw, we're going here. And I would not recommend messing around with the size. Is that a very let me just double make sure that everything's good. Okay, so we actually want to change it, so we're actually going to do default yes. Okay, so sorry about that. So we meant to click that and then edit that. Okay, and then we're just going to go over and fix my mistake. Oh. And boom, we have it. Now we're just going to double check to make sure we have it. Go here, go click Customize C, saved. Here for private, we're good. Public, just make sure we don't do that. And then we want to check our bands. So we have the ICM4 band. And we do have the other bands. I think we did see them earlier for the remote access. But anyways, that is how to create firewall rules and enable logging. Let me just do this. Thank you for your time.